Hey there, it's Emmanuel here, and of course, I prefer you call me Coach Phil, your favorite host of the Wisdom from My Twenties podcast. And in today's episode, I'm talking about something really interesting. I want to target the process of falling in love. I hear people say, I don't know how we get here, I don't know how I fall in love with him, I don't know. My dear, you know. Or maybe you are not paying attention to the process. There actually is a process of falling in love. And if people had known the process of falling in love, they would better be prepared for this journey. Alright? And it might be interesting to know as well that there is a process to falling out of love. And if people also have known that this process of falling out of love, they would better be prepared for breakfast or heartbreak or whatever you call it. Alright. A couple of days ago, I hung out with a friend, and we gisted, we laughed, we talked. We've not seen for a long time. We talked, we shared interest and everything, and I kind of enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed it. We took a long walk together, held our hands, smiling and laughing, not caring who was watching at us, just enjoying ourselves. Two young, energetic people, visionary persons having an amazing time. So we took a walk, we just laughed and everything, and all between. Then when I got home, I realized I was beginning to hope for something more with this person. Like, I wanted to call her more. There was this likeness in my heart, maybe because we shared the same interest. I really don't know, but I realized that I was beginning to see the hope of something great together. I'm beginning to have hope of an amazing time, maybe a happily ever after kind of thing. You get it? So something like that. And that was when I knew my heart was beginning to start a journey my head was not prepared for. I wasn't prepared for the love game at all. So because I knew the process of falling in love, I was able to cut in and interrupt myself from running without rules. So what are the process of falling in love? Well, bear in mind that 3 ingredients are often present when people fall in love. The last time you fell in love, I want to tell you right now that 3 ingredients were present. Yeah. So what are these ingredients? They are hope, faith, and likeness. Now, first there is attraction, which is likeness. You are attracted to the person's maybe skills, attributes, personality, finance, interest. Maybe you've sat together, you've shared interest, you talked about a lot of things, and now deep is calling to deep, interest is calling to interest, and there is this likeness for the persons. This first process is often built on what you like about the person. You really cannot build an emotional connection with somebody you don't have any, that doesn't vibes your heart, that you don't vibe with. You get it? So there is this attraction and affection. You just like them. Maybe the looks, maybe the their smells, maybe their fashion sense, their dress sense, the way they talk. For me, I love ladies with good command of language. Man, you just see me. Man, let me not go into that. So attitude and everything. When this is established, notice what happens next. You start developing hope of a possible future together. This is when the hope factor comes into play. Now, you start thinking of the great things you could accomplish together. Now, interest has called on to interest. Dreams has called on to dreams. Depth has called on to depth. There seems to be a likeness. There seems to be a connection. Now, hope steps in to play a part. So you start having hope of a great future, of things you can accomplish together. When you think about your interests, when you think about the guy's physique, you think about the lady's physique, it seems to be the kind of guy you want, that ticks your list. She seems to be the kind of lady that ticks your spec list, if there's anything like that. Then you start building this hope. It just comes. And this hope comes with a smile. It carries an inspiration. It causes a relaxation of mind. It calms your nerves. Oh no. And more importantly, this hope triggers the pleasure hormone. This is where you toast to and fro in the bed at night, giggling, chatting with them, laughing with them, wanting to get on a call with her, with him, all of those things. And you're telling me you don't know how you fall in love. My dear, this is the process. I'm telling you right now. When hope is established, guess what comes in next? Faith. And you know what faith is? It is the substance of things hoped for like the Bible said, and the evidence of things not seen. All right. So how do you demonstrate faith? This faith comes as an expression of the things you've hoped for. Remember, like the Bible said, you've hoped for those amazing things together, those dreams you have that you feel they can give expression to. Now, this faith starts demonstrating expression or giving expression to the things you've hoped for. Now, how does this happen? You notice then you are willing to make out time for this person than usual, than you do for other persons. You are willing to spend your money for this person, invest care, attention, and even create an atmosphere to accept and tolerate his or her mistakes or excesses. My dear, when you get to this point, you can officially say, you are falling in love. It didn't happen by accident. So when people say, I don't know how I fall in love, it's a choice you made. Imagine you moved from likeness to hope, then to not demonstrating faith, and you are telling me you don't know how it happened. Maybe you are making that choice unconsciously, but I tell you, it's a choice you made to let your heart go on a journey with this person. And I hope your heart took your brain along. I hope it's something you're ready for. Then the next time you find yourself in this scenario, and maybe you're not ready to fall in love, just know the process and know when to cut in. For me, I cut in when I was doing the hope of great things together, because my heart was starting a journey my head was not prepared for, my brain was not prepared for, my entire being was not prepared for. So I don't want to start something that will fail, that will regret, so I had to cut in there. And this is how not to fall in love. Understand the process of falling in love and know when you are running without rules. And I trust you got value from this episode. Please, there is no better time than now to help me share this content, this podcast with a friend. Just copy the link, tell a friend about it, and I look forward to getting your feedback. Send me a message, send me a feedback. I want to hear from you. And until I come your way next time, it is Philip Emmanuel here. Like I said earlier on, I prefer you call me Coach Phil. I am your favorite host of the Wisdom from my 20 podcast. And I'll talk to you soon.